What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia Owen, for those of you that are new here. As you can tell by today's title, today I am sharing with you guys a very exciting video. It is my spare bedroom, my room reveal, my guest bedroom. I'm so excited. This is probably the most anticipated video on my channel so far. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen that I've shared a lot of sneak peeks and clips and little things that I've done to this room over the past few months. And recently I've gotten a lot of questions and I guess concerns asking why I haven't posted it, what's going on with the room, why haven't I revealed it yet? And the honest answer is I didn't finish it. Jacob has been very busy. I needed him to hang up some things for me that I didn't want to hang up myself. I didn't really know where I wanted to go in the direction of decoration, and I was struggling with decoration. A little fun fact about this room is this room did not come with the original house. Jacob's grandfather was the original homeowner, and when he bought this house, it was a 3-bedroom house. He actually decided to build this room by himself. So this is a 4th bedroom and add-on an extension to our house, which I'm so grateful for. It's so cool. It's so cozy, and I just love this room. I absolutely love this room. Before we get into the reveal though, I do want to talk to you guys and kind of bring you along the process of how we got this room to be where it's at today. With that being said, let's take it back to the beginning of when we first moved in. We moved in the house 3 years ago, back in 2018. The house definitely needed a lot of love. The carpets needed to be replaced. The walls needed to be painted. The house just really needed a lot of love and a little bit of a facelift. It took us a lot of time to figure out what we wanted to do with the house. So it took almost a year of us deciding on carpets and wall paint and things like that. The first step we did in not only this bedroom, but all the bedrooms was replace the carpet. The carpets were over 25 years old. They were extremely stained and dirty and just they'd had to go. And shortly after replacing the carpets, we took another break on doing anything in this room. It wasn't until about July of this year that we really started focusing on this back room again. Because it's in the back of the house and it's a spare bedroom, we didn't focus on it that much. And one day I just had an itch to finally get this room done. This was the last room in the house that I hadn't touched, I hadn't done anything to, so I was really eager to get it done. Before I could do anything, Jacob needed to come in here and take all of the furniture out. He needed to get it prepped and ready for paint. He had to retexture the ceiling, and then he eventually added on the baseboards by himself as well. This is day 3 of the room. As you can tell, the ceiling still needs to be finished painting. Texturizing is done. The baseboards are in. We have to finish the caulking on the baseboards. We have to finish the ceiling. We have to apply a second coat, and then we also have to paint the baseboards. And then after that, we are going to start on that closet. Also, we have to do that door because that door sticks out and stands out so badly right now. And then lastly, the vent will go up, but that will come at the end. After that, I really was set on having shiplap in the closet. I had fallen in love with a Pinterest photo that I saw, and I really wanted to recreate it. So I got my shiplaps, I painted them all black, and then my stepdad came over and helped me put them up in the closet. Put up the shiplap. I tried to glue it and it didn't work. It fell off the wall. So my stepdad's here to help me nail it. He has a nail gun. We found the studs. We marked the studs. So these are them all painted. This is our air compressor. The handy dandy savior of the day, the nail gun, is in there. So he sanded the wall to smooth it out a little bit. And then, like I said, we made our marks and it's about to go up. done, I really wanted to add some color into this room. Our house is very neutral, and so I definitely knew that I wanted to add something super fun and a pop of color in this room. So I decided to draw a circle on the wall and paint it green. The next step was to start bringing in furniture again and kind of get everything in its place. Then after that, other things just slowly started falling into place. The final details I needed to do to really bring this room together was to decorate it. I recruited my sister-in-law who came over and kindly helped me. She is in school for interior design, so I thought she was the perfect person to come over here and help me. And she honestly killed it styling these shelves. She got it done so quickly and it came out so nice. I'm so grateful for her help. Here we are, and it is reveal day. I am so excited to share this with you guys. I hope you get some tips. I hope you get some inspo. And with that being said, let's get into the reveal right now. Opening up the door, this is the view of the room. Over here to the left is a shelf that I actually asked my stepdad to make for me. He just used some scrap wood that he had and put that together for me. And then I just used a recycle glass jar. It actually used to hold peppercorns, so I just washed it out and put it up here and then clipped a piece of eucalyptus and put it in there. I am obsessed with eucalyptus. You will see it all over my house. And then when you walk further into the room, over here to the left is the closet, but we actually repurposed it to use it as an office slash like sitting area to do work or do my makeup, or guests can check out how they look in the mirror. So on top we have Jacob's diploma, which I felt like was a huge thing to display. And then right next to it, a little touch of fall, I have a gold pumpkin. And the middle is a basket that I actually hold like a lot of tech stuff. So my tripod, my battery charger, things like that that I don't really want kids to grab or get a hold of. A fake plant, and then a letter O for our last name. Then I have this gold framed mirror, which is originally from Target. Under that, I have a desk that is also from Target. I have my laptop, I have my calendar. I love having a whole month calendar. It's actually turned to December right now because it's the only month that Asher didn't scribble all over. I have a candle from Bath & Body Works, sticky notes because me and Jake always like to jot down ideas, and then that jar with pens and pencils and highlighters. And then underneath that is just our wastebasket. Moving over to the right, I got this sign from Hobby Lobby a few years ago, so I just have that there. I have the famous green circle. I got super inspired by a bunch of Instagrammers, so I made my own circle and did green. I've been very into green lately and like the earthy tones. I have this Ikea bed frame and these sheets that I got off Amazon, but this blanket is actually very sentimental because it's my great grandmother's. I just thought the texture was super, super pretty. There's a fringe at the bottom of it, and there is like a design in the middle as well, if you can tell. and I just thought it was really cute, and I thought it paired really well with the green circle. On top of the bed, I have this tray that Savannah actually made for me and Jacob for Christmas last year. It has our last name on it. It's a serving tray. So I have this like kid magazine, and then on top of that, I just have some fall snacks, an eye mask because as you can tell, it can get very bright in here, and then just some other random little snacks in that jar as well. Moving on to the right over here is this shelf that actually goes with the desk. So on top we have our Polaroid. I usually have my camera next to the Polaroid as well when I'm not using it. Over here is just a container that I have for guests or people that come over that want beauty products, or they forgot something so they want to use it. So that's there, and it adds just like a little decor touch as well to the room. The next shelf, I just have a fake plant, 3 books, and a Bath and Body Works candle. On this shelf, I have these containers from Ikea, and I also have tech stuff in there that I don't mind if guests use, like extra chargers and things like that. And then we have our Wi-Fi network and password, and some dried up baby's breath, which actually is from Asher's baby shower that I saved. Under that is 3 books, another fake plant, some room spray. I love having like a fresh sprayed room sometimes, so I wanted to offer that to my guests. And then in this container here is just things that guests could use if they forget as well. It's kind of aimed towards everyone, whereas the top one is more of like beauty products. And at the bottom we have my Joanna Gaines cookbook, another book, a fake plant, and our printer, because we actually do print a lot, especially with Jake in school. And then on the ground right there, we just have a cute little fall blanket in a basket. Moving along right here, I am really into sentimental touches, as you can tell. So up here is our corkboard. I didn't know it was stained until like yesterday. It's probably from Asher, but that's okay. But this is just a photo strip of me and Jake, Asher's first drawing I just randomly decided to put up there. And then these are just some Polaroids that we've taken over the years that we'll probably swap out as time goes by. Going on to this side of the room is the rocking chair I had with Asher. We obviously wanted to save it for our next kid, so we just stuck it in the corner in here. This chair is super comfortable, so it's really nice to have like a little seating area for anyone that comes over. And then on top of the dresser, I just have like a water station. It sounds like it may be a bit much, but I know when I go to somebody's house, I get really thirsty in the middle of the night sometimes, and it's really hard and weird sometimes, or awkward or uncomfortable to walk into somebody's kitchen in the middle of the night. I just have this carafe that I got from thrifting, these 2 cups and some matches and a candle on top. And then on this side of the dresser is some dried up eucalyptus. As I said earlier, I'm obsessed with eucalyptus, so I have it everywhere. This vase, and then I just used a label maker to write body lotion on it. And then finally over here, this is a chest from Jacob's childhood that he definitely wanted to keep, and we just didn't know where to put it, so we kind of just put it in the corner of this room. And then you just have another end table and lamp over here.